back to my channel. This is Vardhini and you're watching another video. So you must have read by the title, of course, that this video is going to be my makeup collection video. And you guys seem to love videos that I do about myself. So I was like, why not get you a little close to this side of my life as well, right? So yeah, if you do enjoy makeup and if you do enjoy watching me, then continue watching this video. Let me start by giving you guys a little background on this. So my interest in makeup began somewhere around my first year of college, and that was when I started, watching YouTube tutorials and makeup videos, and I started learning about makeup. Before that, I couldn't even apply eyeliner straight. I still can't make a wing. Yeah, it's been 5 years and I still can't. But yeah, so that's when I started getting interested in makeup and started learning about makeup and even started buying makeup. So my mom doesn't do makeup and I don't have any sisters. So I was actually the first one in my family to start using makeup. And that's also the time when I did visit US for the second or third time. And which is why much of my makeup that I use might be from that time I bought it. Yeah, but I will take you through my makeup collection that I have with me right now. But let me also say that some part of my makeup collection is still back in my hostel in Delhi, because thanks to lockdown I didn't bring all of that with me. But I'll surely tell you guys what that is. So this is where I like to keep all my makeup. This is how I like to arrange it. And I keep my eye stuff here, my blushes here, my mascaras here. These are my lipsticks, my eyeshadows, more lipsticks. And then I have my palettes, my bigger palettes here, and my foundations as well. So yeah, that's how I like to arrange it. And I like to keep it in boxes so that they don't get messed up. And now let me take you back and I'll show you each product. So let's start. The first thing is, of course, primer. So primer is something I started using very, very recently. And to be honest, I don't understand the use of it, the concept of it. But I use this Maybelline pore minimizing primer. It's called Baby Skin Primer. Yeah, a blue color box. I'll put a photo of it somewhere because it's back in Delhi. But yeah, I didn't see much of a difference, so I don't use primer that often. Okay, number 2 is, of course, foundation. So yes, I am not a BB or CC cream person. I am not a compact person. I am a foundation person. I absolutely love using foundation. And I'm wearing it right now. I wear it a lot, not daily, but whenever I need to go out or film, and sometimes I even wear it regularly to college. So I have 3 foundations that I use, and I do have specific occasions when I use each of them. So now the first one is the Lakme foundation. That's the first one I've ever bought and ever used, and I actually do like that foundation. It's very economical and it does the job pretty well. So that's something I use on a regular basis because I'm a little bit of conjuice that way. Like I'm very mindful of my consumption. So I'll not use my expensive foundations on a daily basis. I'd rather use the Lakme one. So yeah, that's what I use on a regular basis. The second one is the Maybelline Fit Me one, and I use the shade 310. And that is the foundation I swear by, guys. It is amazing. I don't have the matte one, I have the dewy finish one, but it actually works really, really well. I have dry skin, but it doesn't dry me out, and it's the perfect match for my face. It's very even and it's great. Now the third one, which I'm wearing right now currently, is of course my most favorite foundation, but that is something which is more on the expensive side, which is why I don't use it that often. But now, thanks to lockdown, both Fit Me and Lakme are back in the hostel, so I'm having to use this one. So this one is the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. And trust me, it's a beautiful, beautiful foundation. Now, the reason it's really good is because you can actually check how much you want to use it. So if you put like 5-6 drops, it'll give you a lighter coverage. If you put 10 drops, it'll give you thicker coverage. So you can actually, use it in very, very different ways, because it is on a little bit of the expensive side. But if you do want to buy it, then go ahead and buy it. Now moving on to concealer. So I don't like using concealer personally. I think it makes my under eyes look very, very different in color as compared to the rest of my face. I just like to go over the entire face with foundation and then I'm done. But what happened was I went to Thailand and I heard that Mistine is a very good brand there. So I did buy this Coverall foundation by Mistine. And I came back home, tried it on, and it's still way too light for me. Now I tried giving it to my mom, but she completely refused to use makeup at all. So then the only option I had is to use this as my concealer. So in an attempt to finish this bottle up, I am using it as my concealer, and it's not bad. It's working out pretty well. Okay, so let's move on to the rest of the face. So contouring is something I don't do often, but I do have one contour palette because I bought it thinking I will learn how to do it. So that's the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette. I'll put a picture right here. I've used it once or twice, that's it, because I don't like contouring. I've not learned how to do it well yet, which is why it doesn't look good on me yet. So blush is also something I discovered pretty recently, and I do really like the way it looks on me. I think it looks very, very natural. So the blush that I use all the time, it's the only one that I have, is the NYX Professional Makeup blush in the shade Bitten. Yeah, it's a dark pink blush, and it's the thing that the lady at the store recommended to me. But I think it really, really suits my skin tone, which is why I like to use this blush. And of course highlighter. Who can forget highlighter? I love using highlighter, and the one that I absolutely swear by is the Maybelline highlighter, the one with the golden tinge to it. I'll insert a picture again right here because it's back at my hostel. But yes, it has a lot of product. It's totally worth the money, and you should get your hands on it because it's blinding, and you just need very, very little. And if you still haven't figured out by now, yes, I absolutely love Maybelline, and I swear by Maybelline products a lot. So yeah, that's the first brand that I go to buy anything, because I think it's very economical and it also does the job really, really well. Okay, so let's move on to our eyes. So two of my most favorite palettes are the ones that were gifted to me by my best friend, and she gifted both of them to me on different birthdays, and I absolutely love both these palettes. So the first one is this Drama palette by Profusion, and it has so many different shades in it. It has such a wide range. So you have the browns, you have the goldens, you have blues, purples, everything. It's a very versatile palette, and if you're traveling, it's a good thing that you can carry because it has all those shades in it. And most of the shades also have shimmer in them, and I love shimmer. So this is a great palette that she gifted to me. The second one is of course one of the most expensive makeup items that I own, and this is the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette. And oh my god, I just got this on my birthday recently, and she gifted it to me, and I can't be thankful enough to her for this. It's a very, very, very beautiful palette, and it has purples, pinks, goldens, shimmers, and I wear it pretty much every time I'm filming, and you just need the slightest amount to give you such a bold and such a beautiful look. So I absolutely love this palette. If you can afford to spend that kind of money, do get your hands on it, or do get yourself an amazing best friend who will give that to you. The next one is this NYC palette, which was the first ever eyeshadow palette that I got. My dad got these for me actually from US, because when I started out in makeup, I was really, really interested, and I told him to get whatever he got hands on. So he just got these for me. I got 2 of these. So yeah, this is what they look like. There are 4 shades, and there are instructions on how to use those 4 shades on your eye. One goes in your crease, outer corner, inner corner, and things like that. And there's also a eyeshadow base, eyeliner, as well as a highlighter. And these are all cream, these are all powder, and there's also a brush with it. So I think it's a very, very versatile palette, and if you're starting out, it's great. So I have 2 shades in this. This one is the blue and purple one, and I also have one which has a golden and brown color tone to it, which is again in Delhi. So yeah, if you're starting out, if you're a beginner, this is a great palette that you can use. My friend also gifted to me the Maybelline eyeshadow palette, the pink one, the rose one. I'll put it somewhere here. That's also a great palette. And yeah, she's gifted 3 eyeshadow palettes to me, and I can't be thankful enough to her for this. But it's an amazing palette. It has all those rose tones, pink tones, gold tones. And if you have, like, you know, for summery looks, floral looks, that palette goes really, really well. I'll put a picture right here. And now the last palette is this one, which I got again from Thailand. It's by Mistine, and it's the Nudie Brown palette. So the reason I got this was because, so this is what it looks like. The reason I got this is because all the other palettes that I used to have are bright ones and shimmer ones. So I needed something that could, you know, match my crease and my outer corner really well. and this does that job so well. So it works really good for your transition shades, and especially for Indian skin tones, this palette works wonders. Now moving on to the rest of your eyes. So my eyebrow game is also something I figured out very recently, and I have to tell you, everyone says this, but Benefit does the best eyebrow products, and I completely agree with everyone on this. So the eyebrow product that I like to use is this one, which is Precisely My Brow by Benefit, and it's in the shade 6 for me. It's a dark brownish shade, and yes, I know it is very expensive, and it is one of the most expensive items that I own, but it does the job really well, guys. If you cannot afford the Benefit one, this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is also pretty similar to most Benefit products. It's also a pencil, and it also has a spoolie on one end and the color on the other end, and it's a great pencil. Again, this is in the shade Chocolate, and yeah, this is also something you can buy. I also have an eyebrow powder, which is the Essence Eyebrow Eye Stylist, but I somehow don't like the powder because it makes my eyes very pigmented, my eyebrows, so I don't prefer using the powder as much as I use the pencil. Now moving on to mascara. Mascara is also something I love, and I love wearing it, but the thing is, I mostly end up buying waterproof mascaras, and then it's a pain to take them off, so try and buy non-waterproof mascaras. But yeah, so this is the CoverGirl waterproof mascara, which again I got from US. It was my first ever mascaras. I still have it, and it works really well. It curls your lashes very well, coats them well. Of course, the OG Lash Sensational by Maybelline. This is what I use all the time, and it makes my eyelashes really thick, really pretty, beautiful, but it's a pain to take it off. And then I also like this one, which is the Maybelline Falsies Big Eyes mascara. Now the reason I like this is because it has two different spoolies on either ends, one for your lower lashes and one for your upper lashes, and the lower lashes one is really precise and small, so it's difficult to get the job done with a big spoolie, which is why I really like this product. I have tried a lot of kajals, I have tried a lot of eyeliners, but there are some that I really swear by. So one of them is the Nykaa eyeliner. I don't prefer using gel eyeliners that much. I like using water-based ones. So the liquid one by Nykaa is really nice. Then this one by Maybelline is also really good. It's the Hyper Glossy eyeliner by Maybelline. This is also really good. And for kajal, I do like Lakme Iconic, but this is something I swear by. My friend introduced me to this back in 3rd year, and since then I've only been using this. I've been repurchasing it. You just need one stroke of this Himalaya kajal and it can do the job really well. So this is what I use for my kajal. Now moving on to my most favorite part of this video, which is lipsticks. So if you can't tell by now and all my videos, I do love experimenting with lip shades. There are a lot of people who say these kind of shades suit this skin tone, these kind of shades suit that skin tone, but I like buying any and every kind of lipstick shade, and I don't prefer buying the similar colors. So if I have one in one type of skin tone shade, I'll try and buy something completely opposite the next time, so that I have a wide range of lipsticks, and that's how I am. So yeah, let me get started. So now my most favorite lipsticks are the ones by NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. They just don't feel like they're on your lips, and they don't budge, they don't move, and the color range is really beautiful, and I think it's really affordable as well for the kind of product. So I do love matte and liquid lipsticks much more than bullet lipsticks, which is why those are my favorite ones. So the two I have are Madrid and Copenhagen. Madrid is more on the brownish, dark reddish side, and Copenhagen is more dark pinkish, but they both go really well with my skin tone, and I love those lipsticks. The one which I recently got is this Maybelline one. My friend recommended this to me, the Superstay Matte Ink. It is an ink. It does not move the entire day. You can eat, you can do whatever you want, and it will not move anywhere. This is the shade Transformer, and I really like this shade. It's a dark pinkish shade, and yeah, this is another matte liquid lipstick that I absolutely love. Okay, another lipstick that I love using as a lip combo is this NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Beauty Mark. It's a very light brownish shade, so if I just wear it like that, it doesn't look like anything. Like, it doesn't look like I've worn lipstick at all, and I don't like that really nude, touch. So I like to use it along with this Nykaa lipstick. And this Nykaa lipstick is in the shade Chocolate Truffle. It's a bullet lipstick, and I like to top it over with this NYX Lip Lingerie because then it keeps my lips sealed and it gives a very nice beautiful touch. So I absolutely love using these two together. I absolutely love darker lipstick shades as well, and a few of them are this Maybelline bullet lipstick in the shade Burgundy Blush. It's a very dark purple, dark brownish kind of shade, and it looks really good on a skin tone like mine, so you can try this out. Yes, if I have not said it 10 times before, I love Maybelline. I swear by Maybelline. Another one is this one by Hard Candy. It's their Velvet Mousse, and it is in the shade Purple. So yeah, it is actually really purple. I've worn it in one of my videos before. I'll link that one in the description and you can see what it looks like. But it's very bright dark purple, and this is one of my most favorite lipsticks. It really smells also like chocolate, which is what I like about it. The most expensive lipstick that I own is one by MAC, and it is something that my dad bought me. Now the unique thing about this lipstick is that it is black. Yes guys, so yeah, along with my experimentation, I did end up buying a black lipstick, and I must say it is one of the best decisions I've made. It is pure black, as you can see, and yeah, I can even swatch it for you guys. So yeah, it's black, completely black, and I absolutely love the way it looks on me. And if you're going for a night party or clubbing or something like that, just a black dress, and this thing will go really well with it. So try it out. If you want to be bold, if you want to experiment, this is the way to go. Try a black lipstick. So yeah, those were my favorite lipsticks. I do have some more, but these were the ones that I prefer, and if I start talking about each and every one of them, then this video might last for hours, and I'm pretty sure it's already long enough. So let's cut it at that. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and do leave a comment, like and share. And I know this video might have been a little long, so I'm sorry about that, but if you did enjoy, do tell me what you liked about it, and do also share your makeup collection with me. I'd love to know if we have similar tastes and if we do buy similar things. Thank you for watching, and I'll try to be as regular as I can. Bye, take care.